Hey everybody, it's Missy at Missy's Yarniverse and More. Happy Wednesday, or as a bunch of us are calling it, Happy Wednesday Wipeout. Today's video, of course, is to see my journey on the Wednesday Wipeout dishcloth make-along. For those of you who are new and have no idea what that is, which I'm sure most of you do, we are making A Year of Dishcloths out of this publication, which is from Annie's Crochet, and it has 52 different dishcloths, one for every single week of the year, and it is divided into seasons. You start with spring, summer, fall, and then winter. Well, it is the brainchild of Laura over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And what had happened was she received this book, she showed it, was talking about it on one of her, I believe it was a video or a live, I can't remember, and said, wouldn't it be fun as a joke to make one dishcloth every week of the year? Um, well, she was challenged. And we all know Laura can't say no to a challenge. So, hence came the brainchild, and a bunch of people joined in, and we have been doing it as a make-along. And so every week we are creating a different dishcloth from this book. Now, like I said, it is sectioned off into the 4 different seasons, and each section has different dishcloths that are themed toward that season. Laura decided we were going to start with the winter season because we started this, well, we're going on, we just completed week 10. So even though we started this in the fall, we were amping up for the holiday season that was quickly approaching. And that way, if anybody wanted to gift these as holiday gifts, they would be ready in time for the Christmas giving season. So, once we're done with winter, we will, and actually, I do believe our last drawing for winter will be on Christmas Day, unless we double up a week and do 2 so that we finish winter before the week before Christmas. So anyhow, this is week 10 that we have just completed, and she will be dropping her video today for week number 11. And what she has done is each individual dishcloth in the winter season, she has written them all down on a small sheet of paper with their page numbers, put them all in a little bag, and she's drawing one out per week. And the one she draws is the one that we have a week to work on. At the end of the week, we can choose to send her a photo of our completed dishcloth, and she will include it in her montage that following week of everybody's makes. And I love watching that video because, like everybody knows, I've always said, as much as I love to crochet, I love to look at everybody else's makes so much more. I love seeing all the talent and the creativity. It's just awesome. And I love that she does that montage every week because I know it is so much work. But anyhow, last week, what she pulled out, and we were all kind of like, I hope it's not something with a bunch of sewing. It was pretty light on the sewing, I have to admit. And so it worked up very quick. And the one that was pulled for us to work on was the Christmas tree dishcloth. Very plain Jane. Didn't take a whole lot of time. Unlike some other weeks that some of us kind of was on the struggle bus with, and we were kind of like, oh my gosh, what have we gotten ourselves into? But you know what? We muddled through, and we're still hanging in there, and we're still making along and having fun with all this, with everyone else. So here is my dishcloth. I decided since it was so plain and it didn't take a whole bunch of time, I was going to add a little bit of Christmas tree garland. Um, I thought about doing a little star, but everything I tried that was small enough so it didn't look like incredibly weird, the ends were curling in and it just didn't look cute. So I kind of nix that idea. Maybe at some point I might find a little something to top it. Who knows? I just didn't want it to look eek. But yeah, here's my little Christmas tree. All the ends are sewn in, and yep. And I am anxiously awaiting for the video drop to see what we are making for week 11. There are only 16 weeks in the winter category. So this Christmas tree being number 10 means we have 6 more left. And we will find out today what number 11 is, and that will only leave 5 more after we complete that. So winter is quickly approaching being done. We are 2/3 pretty much of the way through with that. And if you have not been making along with us and you're wanting to join in the fun, you can head over to Laura's channel over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And she has a list of all of the Year of Dishcloths. And you can actually look at all the ones that she has pulled week per week to see in order the ones we're making because we are not going in order of what's in the book. It's a random draw. And you can also see the pretty cool montages of everyone else's makes that has been doing them week by week. So much fun. And the book is available at Annie's Crochet, but I believe it's still available on Amazon. And you can, of course, check your local library. And I believe there are some online used bookstores that may have it. Just check. Um, but, or you may have it in your crochet book stash library. A lot of us have a lot of publications in there, and it's a perfect time to start pulling some of those out, blow the dust off, and start using them. I actually have some back there that I'm hoping that in 2025 I will be pulling them out and randomly using them and start making them feel loved because they've been sitting on a shelf for far too long and being ignored. So yeah, so that's a wrap for week 10's Wednesday Wipeout. So much fun. It was a quick make. And I mean, it didn't take any time at all, which is why I kind of threw some little Christmas tree garland on there just to give it some little pizzazz because it was so plain. And so, yeah, a lot of fun. Can't wait to see the montage from Laura and see everybody else's interpretation and their creativity on what they chose to do. So I guess with that, I'm going to let you guys go, let you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And with that, I shall say life is not perfect, so be kind. Try and create something new every day and keep reaching for your stars and your yarn. So until next time, I hope you all have a great day and a great rest of your week. So until next time, bye for now.